So much rain out in parts of Burnett County. Look at this. Some folks' front yards became completely saturated and flooded. And look at this. Out at Lake Buchanan, some folks thought they would never see the waterfalls again at White Bluffs. But indeed, the runoff from a half a foot of rain flooding that area. Now, it's not going to have a big impact on the lakes, unfortunately. While today's rainfall is a very welcome sight, it's not going to bring us completely out of the drought. Not enough for that yet. And as lake levels continue to remain low despite today's rain, some folks right now and some local communities who depend on the lakes for their water are continuing to see tightening water restrictions. Our David Yeomans takes an in-depth look.
But I like that. I like all of that. I like this, and I like the fountain up front. You know, I like it all.
Lonnie Babin prides herself on her beautiful landscaping. But Cedar Park's switch to Stage 3 water restrictions August 1st means that soon she can only use her sprinklers once a week.
Hey, I said, man, this is worrying me if we can't have a drink of water, so we're going to do it.
Around the corner, employees of Hill Country Water Gardens and Nursery welcomed today's rains, even if it meant slow business.
It's awesome. I can't be in the rain enough today. Feels great.
This rain gauge in Cedar Park already measures over 1 inch from today's wetting rainfall, but with more dry summer weeks ahead, we may have to get used to watering our yards less. But it turns out this actually may not be a bad thing for our plants.
Watering once a week helps to entice the roots to go lower into the soil.
And when roots extend deeper into the soil, they'll be able to find water even as the surface dries up. But as restrictions force residents to water less frequently, it's more important to water correctly.
Watering for 10 or 15 minutes isn't going to be enough for the plants. Get them soaked.
An adjustment Lonnie is more than willing to make.
Our drinking was more important than watering the grass. That's basically the bottom line.
In Cedar Park, David Yeomans, KXAN News.
Local water planning experts say the key to raising Highland Lake levels is heavy rain like we saw today to first wet the soil and then additional rainfall to run off. Now here's a closer look at how many of us are dealing with the drought conditions. This map shows all of the cities in our area that use water from the Highland Lakes and are under mandatory water restrictions. You can see there's a large group there, and it doesn't even include some areas in Travis County. Right now, most of these cities are under Stage 2 water restrictions, which means you can only water twice a week. But we did learn 3 cities who are that are LCRA customers only face voluntary restrictions right now. Those are Marble Falls, Meadow Lakes, and Burnett.